can you also talk about what's missing from cloud native tools when it comes to application awareness, and why does this matter for enterprises running critical workloads?
So this is going to vary between whichever tool we're looking at. Again, I'm going to use the database example simply because that's what I'm most familiar with and can talk most readily about. But suppose, I have my database running on a managed service via my cloud provider. That may provide the database operation, the database accessibility. It may even provide data redundancy. But what's not being tracked there is my SAP environment, something to manage those and track those transactions upon the database, to handle a lock table and make sure that clients using that database are using it appropriately and getting the correct data. That cloud native tool doesn't intrinsically have the awareness of that SAP environment where I might be needing that to be fully operational in my applications. And so that's where a tool like LifeKeeper or one of the SIOS products can come into play, where we don't just take the knowledge that the database needs to be started and have consistent data into consideration, but we can also take into consideration that the SAP environment is a prerequisite to this database starting for the entire environment to be fully operational. And so that's where the key distinction comes in, is mostly in the prerequisites, that knowledge of what needs to be there before this other application so that I can achieve that full operation.